So, I was at Riley's tonight. My friend Brian Garrett was playing. He's being promoted by like Good Morning America or something like that. Something like that. And he asked, hey, can, all of our friends come out and support him? I was like, hey, man, that's cool. That's great. So we went out. I had gotten there, and then one of my friends met me out there. Everything was great. Everything was going good. I decided that I wanted to take some personal video and try to promote Brian and the other guy, Brian Guy, um, on my YouTube channel, to give them some, some promotion things. So, anyway, so during the promotion video broadcast of Brian Garrett, he was having like Good Morning America or something to that effect out there, recording him for this episode. So the lady came on and she was like, "Hey, we were we would we would respect it if you didn't post anything to Facebook or TikTok or live stream or anything like that, because there was a lot of people videoing, not just me, but I mean other people too." And I was like, well, that's cool. That's a reasonable request because they don't want it to get out, before, they put it out. And that's fine. That's fine. So I go out into the parking lot. I go to walk out my car, and Miss Brandy Riley is in the parking lot. She's right by the door. She was speaking to a couple of other people. And then she approached me and she says, I'd appreciate it if you left. And I said, well, did I do something? What did I do? And she couldn't give me an explanation other than, well, we asked everybody not to record this, that, and the other. Okay, well, I was not the only person recording out there. And I didn't post anything to live stream. And I didn't post anything to Facebook because I don't have Facebook. And I didn't post anything to TikTok, So I just recorded Brian and, just did a little bit of up close personal thing, video that I could do for him, that I could submit to this Good Morning America, because he said he needed as many videos as he needed. So I took that one. I was going to submit that from tonight. So in the midst of all that, me being in the parking lot, she telling me that, she doesn't want anybody recording whatever. And I was like, okay, well, that's fine. She goes, well, you don't need to be here. And I was like, well, what do you mean? What do you mean I don't need to be here? I mean, what did I do? Did I do something wrong? And then she told me I needed to leave. She told me I needed to leave. And I'm trying to figure out what the hell I did for her to tell me that I needed to leave. Okay? So I'm like, okay, well, I don't understand why you're trying to tell me that I need to leave. And then she calls the police. She did. She actually called the damn police. I couldn't believe it. I was so floored. I was so floored that she actually did this. She does not know me. She knows nothing about me. She thinks because one of my friends worked for her that she can talk to me a certain way. You cannot talk to me a certain way. I am still a customer. Okay? I am not your family member. You are not going to yell at me. You are not going to disgrace me. You are not going to cuss at me. You are not going to belittle me. Okay? And I think because I had told her that, this was retaliation. So I had done that probably about 3 weeks ago, and this was retaliation. All the way around. All the way around it was retaliation. But she picked the wrong day to do that because this was Brian's promotion for Good Morning America. she could have really screwed that up for him. And that's what upsets me. It's not that she it's not that she came at me the way she did or anything. It upsets me because um she jeopardized Brian's, promotion by doing what she did and acting the way she did. And I just think it was totally inappropriate. So I had to leave the property. My car was there. I'm not going to drink and drive. So my car was there, and somebody went and picked up my car. So I'm at home. I've been at home for like an hour. So I'm beside myself trying to figure out why this particular person would act the way that she did, knowing that, for the last, I guess, maybe the last year and a half since I've been here, I met her, and me being an ex bar owner, and I've had to go through the tribulations of being a bar owner and the sacrifices of my family and friends and finances as well. I've seen her make mistakes. I don't say anything. I don't say a damn thing because it's not my place. It's not my place to say anything to her, from one bar owner to another. And for her to do what she actually did tonight, it just really floors me because, I have a lot of respect for her. And I don't think she really knows that. I think, or if she does know that, maybe she's just taking it above her head or something. She's just drowning at this point in, just her. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say it. She's just going over her head. She's letting things just swallow her. And I'm not talking about her pride or anything, but I mean, like, everything, like, she's got a new boyfriend, she has a bar, she's got money, everybody knows who she is, popularity, things like that. I think it's just letting her head just swell. It's just letting her head swell. And I think that she just wants to target anybody that's coming near her. So the other day, she fired one of my friends. And she's been there. This girl's been there. This lady's been there for her since day one. Okay, just like a bunch of my other friends that work there. They've been there for her since day one. And for her to do the things that she's doing, I've seen it. Now, see, I'm an outsider. I'm not an insider. I'm an outsider. I don't work for her. I'm not related to her in any shape, way, or form. I don't hang out with her. She doesn't come to my house, So, me being an outsider, I see things that have been going on with her. And to be honest with you, I mean, if you want me to really honestly say it, I can. I don't want to be rude about it. I really don't want to be vulgar and rude about it because that's just not me. But, I mean, I can be vulgar and rude about it. And my thing, what I see is that she's done gotten herself a piece of ass. And she thinks she's all about that. No, bitch, you are not. You are not about all of that. And that little piece of ass you got, no, ma'am. Not cutting the cake. Not cutting the cake. That may be it. That may be it. My personal feeling. That is it. But that may not be it. But if that's not it, then there is some serious issues that need to be called out with her. Because this is not going to fly no more. I have, I have a lot of patience, and I do. I have a lot of patience for people. Working in the nursing field, being medical, being an advocate in the courthouse for family advocates for as long as I did, and just going through the things with my family that I'm still going through, not just over the last couple of years since my son got killed, but just going through everything. And I see people and I read people, and that's the thing. I can read people, and I just, the first time I ever laid eyes on this person, the first time, I was like, no, no. Because as just like I do. Okay. And you can't say that you don't, because just like I do. That when you have been around on the streets, see, there's different people. Okay. There's different people. You have street smarts, you have book smarts, you have common sense, and then you just have no sense at all. Okay. That's it. So common sense will tell you, if you use your common sense, a lot of people don't. I don't know why, but a lot of people do not use their common sense and common knowledge. It's common knowledge. Common knowledge will tell you right from wrong. It will tell you, hey, well, this is going on, but this is going on. Well, that's not right. You know the damn difference. You know the fucking difference. You cannot sit there and say you don't know the fucking difference, because you do. Okay? When you have somebody that you've called and you're like, hey, I have this going on. I really need your support, blah, 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 blah. I got your back. I'll be there. I got your back. Okay? I got your back. I don't care if I even have to drive across country. I have your back. Okay? And that's been proven already. Okay? So when you call upon me and you're like, hey, I really need you here. We're going to do this. I got your back. I'm going to be there for you no matter what. Okay? But then you have that one person. Always that one fucking person. That one person who always wants it to be all about them. Bitch, it's not about you. Right now, it's in your bar, but it's not about you. It's about this. And if you don't like somebody recording, tough shit. It's public view. I can record. I can post it on my damn channel. I can post it on my Facebook. I could post it on Twitter. I can post it on VMT, whatever, TMZ. I can post it on whatever I want. But when you ask me not to do that, I don't, because that's out of respect for you. And it's not just out of respect for you, but it's out of respect for what's going on, the event that's going on as well. I don't want to be held responsible for something getting leaked out. That's not supposed to be leaked out yet. Like music videos and things like that. I don't want to be responsible for that. But I also don't want to be held accountable for something that I haven't done. And I did not appreciate that. And the worst thing is that one of my friends, one of my good friends, started yelling and screaming at me like I had really done something wrong. So I've gotten to the point where, I have this little game room. I have my game room. I have my game room. And I have created this solitude for myself, if that's what you want to call it. I have created this solitude. And the only reason why I've done that is to protect myself from shit like that. And that's why I stay home. And that's why I built my bar here and the beach house. And now I'm getting ready to build like this fabulous tree house. So I I don't appreciate what Miss Brandy did. I don't appreciate her waiting and plotting and conniving like she did over my son. Um, as a woman, I think that she needs to, she really needs to like pipe up and like get her shit together. Just because you got a boyfriend now and you got some dick going on, that doesn't give you the right to like treat everybody else like shit. And it doesn't give you the right to falsify things either. Okay? So, your falsifications, and I will say that, Brandy, Riley, falsifications. Your falsifications are going to fall back on you. They don't fall back on us. You can ban whoever you want from the property. You can tell them that they can't come back. You can tell them that they're banned for life. What the hell ever. But that all falls back on you. As a bar owner, that all falls back on you because that lets the community know what kind of person you are. Because people like me, when I'm videoing and I'm not doing anything wrong, hadn't talked to nobody, hadn't discussed anything with nobody, just taking video. And it was just personal video, not live stream or anything. This is live stream. And I know that you can see it because you're on my messenger. Okay. So I know that you can see this. And I know that Wilson can see this too. I know that he can see this too. I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him for, going off whatever in my driveway, in front of my house, peeling out of my driveway. I'm very used to people dumping on me. I'm very used to people dumping on me. But I have become one of those, you're not going to do that to me. And if you want to do that to me, then I don't need you in my life. I don't need that. Just like when she thought that I was live streaming something or whatever she assumed, I don't need that in my life. I don't need you. I don't need your bar. I don't need your... I mean, I see you at the bar. I say hi. That's my socialization with you. So I mean, that's as far as it goes. So I don't really need any of that. And to be honest with you, I can just go to the store and buy beer and liquor or whatever at the store and put it in my bar. And I mean, it's there for a minute because I don't really drink. So it's always there for like months, The beer's in the refrigerator for like a month and a half, 2 months. The liquor's sitting out there for like 3-4 months, because I mean, I'm not that kind of person. But it just makes me wonder. It makes me wonder why. I just want to know why. Why are you so intimidated by me? Why are you so threatened by me? I want to know why. I mean, did I say something that that put you in the position to make you feel threatened by me, or feel, like I had done something, like I was going to threaten you or hurt you or something? I can't understand it. I'm so beside myself. I can't comprehend it. I cannot comprehend it. And it's just not that person or that person. I mean, it's several people. And I've only put my hands on like 3 people. 3 in the last 9 years. 9 years. And they deserved it. That's the thing. They deserved it. They deserved it. Because you crossed that fucking line. And when I tell you not to cross that line and you cross it, I'm going to yank your ass up because I told you not to cross that line. I told you not to do it. And I gave you warning. And it wasn't just one warning. It was like 3 or 4 warnings, okay? So I have a really hard time. I want to know why. 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 Is it because of something I want to know what I did. I want to know what I did today to deserve that. For real. I want to know what I did today to deserve that, because I did not deserve that. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do shit wrong. Recording somebody is not doing anything wrong. You want to trespass me off your fucking property in your bar? You better have a better damn reason than me recording somebody when everybody else is recording too. I just didn't post it, but I'm posting that shit. Somebody's coming in my house right now. Who's in my house?
Who's in my house?
Did you see what the fuck happened at Riley's earlier? Oh my God, Brandy called the goddamn cops on me.
Why?
Because, okay, so you know how Brian was having his promotion for the Good Morning America thing tonight? Okay, so I texted Brian earlier and I was like, hey, are you still going to be performing at Riley's today? And he texted me back, he goes, yeah, I'm going to be there around 7. I was like, okay. So instead of having date night last night with Wilson, I was going to wait tonight because we have Brian going, at Riley's and all this TV, whatever.
All right.
So we got there probably about 6:30, 6:45. Brian had just showed up. I had just showed up. We had all just showed up. We got our table and stuff. There was a couple of people out there. We got a table. So we're all sitting there at the table. And Brandy comes up to me. It was Brian Guy, the guy that she had promoted like a couple of weeks ago. It was Brian Guy, and then it was Brian Garrett. Brian's playing, okay? So I'm taking my phone, and I'm like making like videos for him. And I asked him, I was like, he was like, as long as you don't get too close, don't trip over any wires. I was like, no, I'm good. He knows I know how to record. No, I know how to make these videos. So Brian Guy's playing, and I'm taking video of him, and then Brian Garrett comes up, and I'm taking video of him. And then Brandy comes over to me. No shit. This bitch comes over to me, and she goes, you need to leave. I'm sitting there with Wilson. I'm standing at the table. She comes over to me, she goes, you need to leave. I was like, who's she talking to? I was like, I'm confused. I'm like, who's she talking to? I thought she was like, there was a bunch of waitresses around her and stuff. So I was a little confused. I thought maybe she was talking to one of the waitresses saying she needs to leave the area, whatever. And so I was like, I didn't pay no attention to it. So I walked out where the barn doors are. I walked out. She was standing out there, and I'm standing there by my car, and I'm smoking a cigarette. And then as soon as I got done smoking my cigarette, I'm coming around the side of the car, and I'm coming up where the little fountain is. And she's standing there with like 2 or 3 other people. And she goes, I told you need to leave. And I was like, excuse me? I was like, what do you mean? I was so fucking confused. I'm like, what did I do? And she's like, you need to leave. I told you weren't allowed to record. And I was like, I didn't record anything. I said,
she can't tell you that you're not allowed to record.
I know, it's in fucking public. I know that. And then she goes, well, I told you weren't allowed to record. And I was like, well, I didn't record anything, but I'm going to record this shit right now. And I hit record on my phone, and you can see it on my phone. She called the goddamn police and had the fucking police come up there and escort me off the goddamn property. He just went and got my car. My car was fucking, that's why I was texting your goddamn phone and calling your fucking phone, because I need you.
I'm sorry.
Well, I need your damn help, man.
I've been at work.
Okay, but I need your help. That's why you need to keep your phone on, because shit like dumb shit. I mean, just total dumb shit. She actually called the fucking police and had me escorted off the fucking property. And I'm like, you know what? This ain't about this. This is about what You think I did and what you think my son did, and now you're using that to fucking try and get me. She's been trying to get me off the property since she fucking fired him. She's been trying to get me, and that's why I haven't done anything.
So why did the police escort you off the property? Because you're allowed to record. So
Exactly, I'm allowed to fucking record.
What was their reason for escorting you off the property?
No reason.
I'd go up there and I'd sue the fuck out of her. I would sue the living shit out of her.
Brandy has no idea what's about to come to her way. She has no idea. You're going to escort me, and it's all fucking recorded too. And it isn't just recorded with my phone or my car camera, but it's recorded on all her fucking cameras too. I didn't do a goddamn thing wrong. Are you fucking serious?
Well,
it isn't. No, it isn't about that. Y'all fucking know that. It's because she doesn't like me being there because she fucking barred you. She didn't have a right to bar you either. She didn't have a right to do any of that shit. If you did something and you got fired, then why did she fire the goddamn other two little shits that was working there too for the same shit? She didn't do that. She picks and chooses sides. That's what she does.
Why are you yelling?
That's what she does.
Gosh.
And now I'm in the middle of all of it.
I'm going to bed. I got a busy day tomorrow. I got my ass kicked by a car today.
Did you fix her car?
Fuck no. I didn't even get halfway done. I didn't even get a quarter way done. That car whipped my ass. I got it figured out, but that car whipped my ass.
What's up?
I just wasn't using my head. I was just trying to rush, and then it wasn't going fast enough, and the gasket maker started drying before I even got the fucking the covers back on, and fucking the tensioner pulley was being a bitch and just all kinds of shit. I didn't have a pry bar, and it was just a bad morning. And
I went down to Randy's looking for you.
Why?
Because I thought that's where you were. I didn't know you was at work.
Yeah, and I gotta be at work at 10 o'clock tomorrow too, and I gotta work all day tomorrow. They fired everyone pretty much.
See, this is why I need to open my own fucking bar out here. Because of this shit. You see what the fuck's going on?
I'm the only help besides.
You see what's going on? Fucking, look, Jackie done lost her damn liquor license. They're closing the 9th hole. She's barring everybody she just doesn't like. You know, I mean, fucking really? You can't smoke in, what is it, Doodles? Whatever. You can't smoke in there. It's not big enough. It's fucking dirty and grimy. You know, I mean, come the fuck on. When are they going to get something decent around here? Really? The only place decent we had was the 9th hole. And Jackie lost her goddamn liquor license. Damn it. And 108 so damn small, and the fucking bar in there so damn small, you can't fit up. Man, you can't do that. They got kids and everything in there. You can't say shit in that bar. Now, I do like Jose jalapeno. I do like Jose's. This is just really, this is too far, Bill. This is too far. I didn't do a damn thing wrong, man. Where are you going?
I'm going to bed. I gotta get up, fix a car. I gotta go to work. I wanted to go look at that other car that I gotta do. Like, I gotta work all day tomorrow, and I gotta fix that car. I'm already tired.
Alex, you don't want to eat these.
I don't.
No, don't eat
Don't eat
those.
'em.
Don't eat those. Those are really hot.
Yeah,
Is that mine or yours?
those are his.
Mm.
Yours I put on your bed over here,
Oh, I thought it was my blanket. Oh, it's right here.
right there.
I love you. Bicycle. Terrible. Just terrible.
Mhm.
It's terrible what Brandy has done. This is horrible. I didn't even fucking do anything. I can't believe I can't even fucking record. You know, and when she said, when that girl got up there and she was like, hey, you know, don't post this. I'm not going to post it. If you ask me not to do it, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
But you thought I did. That's what you get for fucking thinking, bitch. You done made a real bad enemy now. Real bad enemy. I can't believe she did that shit. I'm just floored. I am floored. Totally floored. And not just that, But you got the mix of my fucking best friend that I've known for 20 some years in the midst of your bullshit. In the midst of your fucking bullshit. And now Wilson's mad at me. You know that? He's mad at me.
Is he?
Yeah, he's fucking mad at me. You don't even fucking work there no more. Why the fuck you mad at me? Who the fuck cares about what that bitch says? Really? She just barred me. You gonna still go up there? I don't give a fuck. You still go up there? You think that's gonna? It doesn't bother me. You want to still go up there? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, do they really think that's gonna bother me or some shit? It doesn't bother me. You just lost money. That's all. You, your bartenders, and all that shit. They just lost money. That's all. Am I wrong?
No, you ain't wrong.
I ain't wrong. Because it ain't just me you lost. You lost a bunch of fucking customers in the last couple of weeks. Because of you. Not me. I haven't been there. It's the first time I've been at Riley's in like, what? 3 weeks?
No, you was up there when you up.
The game.
The game.
Yeah, like 2.5, 3 weeks ago.
When you up there that, like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, about 2-3 weeks. Yeah, about 2.5 weeks ago. The game was on Thursday night. We had date night.
And you went up there. You and Wilson were you up there?
Me and Wilson were up there.
For one of the games on Saturday or Sunday.
Yep. And then we came back here for the rest of the game. Because I don't want to be up there. I don't feel comfortable up there.
Yeah.
And it is not because of the style or anything. It's just the way she makes me feel about myself. Like, you know, she just makes people feel like they're not good enough or something. Like, oh, you got to be a certain type to be in here. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's how she perceives herself anyway. I mean, I don't give a shit, really, personally. I don't give a fuck. You know I don't care. It's just sad. It's sad. It is so fucking sad. No, because I knew she was going to do it. I've been waiting for it. I've been waiting for it ever since she barred Alex. I've been waiting for it because I was actually going to go up there and talk to her about, you know, about the situation with Alex. But I remember, you know, when she was hiring Alex and they were sitting at the table, you know, she was like, parents aren't allowed. And I was like, okay, I get that. That's cool. You know, give him some responsibility, make a decision on his own. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, that was fine. But now, my son does not work for you. And you've been treating me like this since I fucking got here. No. Not anymore. You're not gonna fucking walk on me, bitch. You ain't gonna walk on me. I'm not your Matt. I'm not your Matt. I'm not your Matt. You're not gonna walk on me. You are not gonna walk on me. I put a stop to that shit a long time ago. I don't like people walking on me. I'll do anything for you, but you ain't gonna walk on me. That's one thing you're not gonna do. So sad. So sad. People have to be the way they are. It's so sad. And you know, I have a lot of respect for Brandy. See, and that's the bad thing. Like, I have so much respect for her because I've seen her as a bar owner. I've seen her go through her trials and her tribulations and her struggles to be a bar owner and to be a really good bar owner and to make sure that her bar is run properly and things like that. But man, for her to do what she did tonight, it's just off the chain. Off the chain. But we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens. Because Brandy doesn't realize she has really screwed up this time. Really screwed up this time. Because see, I will put it all on live stream. I will put it all on live stream. Everybody, you want to see the video? I'll post the video. I have no problem posting that video. Not at all. So if you want to see the video, it's on there. It'll be on there.